It's something that I want to do. It's something that I've been thinking of doing, but now that I have to make a decision to actually do it, I'm finding myself being a bit hesitant. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my CHITCHAT Get Ready With Me video to work. So if you want to see how I got this man, keep on watching. As you can see in the description bar, that this video is about me talking about my new business venture that I'm kind of freaking out because I'm in a place that I have to make decision if I want to move forward with the business or if I want to draw back with the business. So keep on watching. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe down below and like this video. Follow me on social media at Juliet Abenika, and I will catch you guys in the next clip. Hi my loves, good morning, welcome back to my channel. I'm getting ready to go to work, and I just want to sit here and talk to you guys about my recent business venture that I want to go into, but I'm kind of freaking out. Like, should I do this? Is this worth my time? I feel like I should give you guys like a context of how I got to this position that I'm in now. I'm struggling to make a decision. So 2 years ago, I started, getting the idea of doing Airbnb business. It became something that I wanted to do, but I was not making any decision. Like, I was not making any effort in actually starting it. I was just thinking about it and doing my research, watching a couple of videos on social media, but I didn't actually start looking for places to use for it until 2019, until the November 2019, when I went to Dubai, and Dubai became like an inspiration for me to do this. And when I came back from Dubai, I started looking for an apartment that December when I came back, but I didn't find anything worthwhile. I stopped looking because I didn't find anything. I know that Airbnb, the selling point for Airbnb or short-term business anywhere in the world, especially in Nigeria, is the location and the ambience and the aesthetic. So I was looking for location, I was looking for a space that I can do something really, really beautiful with it. But I didn't find anyone that, sits well with me. I didn't find anyone that I really, really liked. So I kind of stopped looking for it, moved on to other stuff. For my primer, I'm using Milk Primer, one of the best primers in the market right now. So I stopped looking for the place. I continued with other things. Back in February, March, I started looking for space. I started the house hunting again, and we found a nice place, beautiful place, nice location. The house is big. It just, everything was clicking off. But there was a tenant there, so the tenant said that he was moving out in 2 months. So I'm like, okay, I can wait 2 months. It will give me time for me to put my money together and plan myself well before he moves. So it worked for me. I was really, really happy with the idea. I said, okay, we'll stop looking. 1 month into the waiting, they called me and told me that. So they said they're not moving again, that the guy is not moving again, and that made me so sad because all this while that we've been looking, that's the only place that was perfect. Price range was good. It was not extremely expensive. Abuja rent can be ridiculously expensive. So the rent was reasonable. The house was great. Location, everything just checks off. So when they told me that the guy is not moving again, I'm like, you know what? Let me just leave this thing. Let me leave it. I also have a lot of things going on that time. I just started my shop renovation, my salon renovation that time. So I'm like, you know what? I don't even want anything that will add to my stress because it was already stressing me out and it's gonna cost me money. So I'm like, let me just leave it for now. Let me focus on one thing. Let me focus on the renovation that I'm doing in the salon, and when I'm done, maybe I will go back to it if I'm still interested. So I left it, and this was now in May. Yeah, May, April, May. This was now in April, May. So I stopped, I focused on my salon, finished my renovation, and just continued on with my life. So fast forward to a week ago or 2 weeks ago, one of my agents called me and told me that there's an apartment that just came out, 2-bedroom apartment, nice location in Jahi. I should come and check it out. So I said okay. I went there, saw the place. It was the ground floor, so I was not feeling it, and I'm like, no, I'm not really sure if I want this place, you know. So the architecture was there. So the architecture asked me, what do I want to use the apartment for? So I told him I want to use it for Airbnb. Sorry guys. So I told him, let me put this phone on silent. I wanted to use it for Airbnb short-leg business. He said okay, that they have a penthouse in the same compound available to rent. I said okay, let's go see it. So we went up. It's on the 6th floor. We got there, amazing view, like guys, beautiful view. I'm gonna insert a video of that place here. Beautiful view. It was not big, it wasn't a big space, but the space was okay. Beautiful place. And then he told me that it's 7 million, that is $10,000 for annual, per annual, $10,000 per annual. And I was like, so on top of the rent being 7 million, they also said that you have to take the 2 apartments. There's 2 apartments in the penthouse, both 2-bedroom apartments. And I'm like, I don't think I can do that. I don't have enough money to do that. But if they're willing to give me 1, that I will take. And I also like put an offer for like 6 million. They refused. 6.5. They said they will consider and get back to me in a day or 2. So I said okay, no problem, I'm gonna wait. So I waited. A day later they called me and told me they are not going to do that. They are still giving out the place for 7 million. I told them anyway, let me think maybe I might be able to afford it. So I took someone there. I took a friend of mine who is into property management, Danny. Hi Danny, if you're seeing this video. So I took Danny there. He saw the place. He told me that the place is beautiful, but it's expensive. It's expensive for the space, but it's beautiful, and with great marketing we might be able to get our money back. So yesterday they were still considering if they're gonna give me the place for the price or not. So yesterday someone came into my salon, a friend of mine, to pick up her hair. So I asked her if she had an extra $10,000, what would she invest it in? What does she want to do? What would she do with it? So she said Airbnb. I'm like, okay, have you done it before? She said no. So I asked her, do you know someone that is doing it? Do you have any idea why do you want to invest your money there? And she said that she knows someone that's into it, that the person has been doing it for years, and the person is doing it here in Abuja. So I'm like, okay, this person is actually the person that I feel like I should talk to about this before making this decision. So I told her, please help me call the guy. So she called the guy, very lovely guy. I explained to the guy what my dilemma was. I told him this is how much they're trying to charge for the place, this is the location, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth me putting? So I asked the guy, is it worth me putting that amount there? If it was him, would he pay this amount for that place? He said no, that is too expensive, that with that budget I can get something bigger and better, and I can even use it to get 2 places for like 3.5 and make more money instead of putting 7 million in one apartment that is only 2-bedroom apartment. And that just killed my morale, that just killed everything. That kind of threw me off balance. And before I even made that phone call, before I spoke to the guy, I was already thinking, is this really what I want to do? Do I have time to do this? I already have a business that is taking a lot of my time, which is the salon and the hair. And if I'm being completely honest, these two business has been struggling for the past few months because of a lot of things that happened, and I'm kind of trying to build it back again, do more, strategize the business, rethink the whole business idea and all of that. So I'm in the middle of re-strategizing my old business and trying to grow it and make it more bigger than it is. And now I want to add another one. I want to add another one to my plate. Do I really want to do that? Can I even do it? Do I have the capacity as a person to handle this whole thing? So I was asking myself this question, and then the guy now told me this, and I started telling me all the nitty-gritty about marketing, getting people, managing the apartment, dealing with this, dealing with that. And I'm like, do I really want this? So that same evening, the lawyer called me, the lawyer of the apartment that we are talking about, called me, told me that they agreed to give me the place for 6.5. They agreed to give me the place for 6.5, and they agreed for me to take just one apartment. That when the lawyer told me that, I was like, okay. And I didn't know how to tell them that I'm not gonna take. I'm not even like responding to them, and not just because of what they say. I really like the place. I love the space. But now I'm thinking, do I want this? Do I really want this? And I'm scared to put my money in something that I'm not gonna get return. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to go into any business that's going to take a lot. I don't want to go into business that's going to take a lot of my time now, because I already have my hands full. So this will require me to be there. Yes, I will have a management that will manage it, but if you're not there, you're not there. Like, there's no way you'd start a new business if it was already a business that you've built and established, and you have like a good foundation to it. You have system working for you. Good, you can be doing other things. I have a business in Port Harcourt, a logistic business in Port Harcourt that is doing perfectly well. I have a manager there working. I have subcontractors working there. I only just need to do multiple phone calls, a lot of phone calls, in making sure that everybody is doing what they're supposed to do. But it's phone call. Yes, it's draining. A lot of emails, a lot of text messages, a lot of phone calls, but things are working. And even that, I still go. I still travel. Like tomorrow, I'm going to PH. Tomorrow, I'm flying to PH just for one day. I'm gonna go there, look at what they're doing, supervise the entire thing, come back the same day, or I will come back first flight on Sunday. I think I will come back first flight on Sunday because I actually want to get my lashes done by my brother before I will come back, and I don't know if I will have time to do it tomorrow with all this whole thing. So, but with this logistic business that I'm talking about now, I did it myself back in 2019 when I started, 2018 to 2019 when I started. I did it myself. I ran everything. I made all the connection. I have contact of people that I need to buy things with, and then now that I'm not longer there and the business is going, I already know people that can deliver on time, people that I need to pay, and then I just hired one or two persons that is now supervising and making sure that everybody do what they're supposed to do. But there has already been a system put in place that I did myself, so it's easier to work like that. But now I do not have time. Do you know what just came to my head? I do not have time for you, Anna. I do not have time for you. Nah, I don't have time. this salon business and hair plus being a mom, being a wife, is taking a lot of my time. Plus also dealing with this whole Port Harcourt shenanigan. It's taking a lot of my time, and I don't know if I want to go into a business that I need to build, because regardless of what people are telling me, like my agent is telling me, don't worry, we are gonna manage the place for you. But as a new business, you can't let people do everything for you. You can't, because that way you don't even understand what is going on there. If you're making money, if you're not making money, you are not managing your own finance yourself. So as a new business, I do not recommend that you allow someone to do it for you, especially business that you don't even know the nitty-gritty about it. You have to learn, and then when someone is doing something wrong, you already know that that person is doing something wrong. When someone is doing something right, you already know that the person is doing something right. But if you don't know anything about the business and someone is doing it, you don't even know when the person is doing right and when the person is doing wrong, and you can't have an input to it because you have no idea what is going on there. You have no idea what needs to be done for it to be right. You get? So that's where I am at now, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's something that I want to do. It's something that I've been thinking of doing. But now that I have to make a decision to actually do it, I'm finding myself being a bit hesitant. And I don't know if you guys have any advice. You've done Airbnb business, and you have anything that you can contribute that will help me make the decision. Let me know. Or if you have any kind of business that you think I should go into that will not stress me but also will yield me sufficient profit. You know, after COVID-19, you can't really depend on one stream of income. I want to diversify my income and cash flow. So if you have any idea what I can do, you know, you never know it all. People have great ideas, and if you have any great ideas or something that you've been doing that is working for you, and you swear by it, and you know that it doesn't take a lot of time, let me know in the comment section. I am here for advice. I am here to borrow knowledge, wisdom from my wise community. You know. Ooh, wow, this looks good, right? I look lovely. You guys should not say anything about my eyebrow. I don't clean my brow with, you know, the concealer. I stopped doing that like years ago. I have a lot of hair, and sometimes it's just difficult to manage. So, but when I go to Port Harcourt tomorrow, I'm gonna have it carved by my brother. My brother is a lash tech. He's actually the one managing my hair shop in Port Harcourt for years now. Since 2019, he's been managing it, and recently he ventured into lash extension and the other one you do in your eyebrow, something bleeding. So that's what he kind of does now while managing the store, you know. And he is good. Like, this boy did my lashes. That's the lashes that are just pulling out now. I've carried these lashes for more than 8 weeks. Forget, since May. Since May, we are in August. I just put maybe the last tracks of that lashes a few days ago. Lashes lasted like never before. I'm telling you, I'm traveling. One of the reasons that I'm gonna be traveling tomorrow to Port Harcourt, it's to get my lashes done by him, because I'm flying to I'm going on vacation in a few days. I'm going on vacation next week, so I want to get my lashes done. I have lash tech in my salon. I have 2 beautiful, amazing lash tech in my salon. But my brother, see, you are not even close. You are not close. I told him, see, maybe this is your calling, because he did these lashes when he just finished learning, like just a few days after he finished his training. And what, leave it to that boy. I told him, my dad, I think you found your calling. You better be serious with this business so you can be cashing out. And that was if you watch this video. And that was lash, Chris lashes, one and only in Nigeria. So if you have any great advice, any great places to invest money in, not to buy property, I know that real estate is one of the best things you can do for yourself if you have the money, but I don't have enough money to put into real estate, especially here in Abuja. For you to get anything here worthwhile, you are spending at least 50 million. 50 million, 45 million, so you will not even find anything. You will not even find a house meaningful. If you want to invest in something that will give me cash flow, income every month or income every 2 months, I don't know, just something that brings money to the bank and out and about. That's what I want to do. And I might be, from that I can save enough money to actually put into real estate, So if you have any great idea, let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. And if you like this type of video, let me know in the comment section. So I'll be doing like a sit and get ready with me video with you guys and talk about something that is meaningful and share my life experience with you guys while sitting down. I love vlogging, I do love vlogging, but I think I can talk more about something while sitting down with you guys. So if you enjoy this type of content, let me know in the comment section and tell me what you want to see next, something you want me to talk about next. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe down below, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.